What is up, y'all? It's your girl Brand New, and I'm back in the building. This time I'm back for an episode of Real Housewives of Atlanta. This is season 11, episode, 3 or 4? I will have it in the description. Okay, pretty much episode starts out with Eva and Porsha. We got them working out. Y'all know Eva just had her baby, so she's trying to get her baby weight off. And then Porsha, she just needs to try to get back into shape. She says she's been eating up all the hot dogs that Dennis has been providing, all the other meals I guess he been cooking. So that's what she is there for. So as they working out, Porsha is out of breath, out of shape. She's just like, oh my God, I'm so tired. I've only been doing this for a couple of minutes and I'm tired. I done put on 5-10 pounds. I'm looking like, yeah, you probably have, Porsha, but you still nice, big, healthy girl. You look good. They show her little Instagram pics. Y'all know that Porsha will put on her swimsuit in a minute, honey, and just look absolutely stunning. So the bitch is a little ditzy, but that bitch body, she looks good. She makes looking thick good, because some people can make it look sloppy. I'm just saying. So after they work out, they end up talking about their men, and Porsha is telling Eva, people are saying that I'm rushing it with Dennis because we only been together for 5 months. And Eva was just like, when you know, when I met my man, I knew right away. I do feel like that is true for certain people. I don't know if Porsha is one of them. She's too damn giddy and silly. She needs to just be serious. So I think money is enticing. Somebody constantly giving you gifts, that shit is enticing. That man knows what he's doing. So hopefully everything works out for Porsha, but I would keep an eye out on that. That is a red flag. Somebody constantly giving you gifts, because sometimes men feel that that's a way to try to buy you. And they could do whatever the fuck they want to do, act any kind of way, all off the strength because he's giving you money and gifts. Look at T.I. and Tiny. He bought her a car after he felt on that girl booty. All the cheating and shit that he did, he done bought Tiny all types of shit. Matter of fact, she's just now being allowed to work. Because y'all remember back in the day, T.I. wasn't letting Tiny work. He was controlling everything. I got all the money and shit. And I do feel like a man can take care of his woman in a healthy way. He just has to be a healthy man. But a lot of these men, they let that shit go to their head. And they start mentally abusing you, financially, emotionally. It's a lot. So Porsha, please beware of that, honey. There was a part in here where Eva was telling Porsha that Cynthia is a veteran model and, I'm younger. I wish they would stop with all that, because Cynthia is bad, okay? I hope I look that damn good. Cynthia fine as hell. That fucking Nicole Murphy, she bad too. And Eva, you're a very beautiful girl too, but I wish she would quit with this model shade with Cynthia. I think that this show has become a little bit too shady. It can be shady, but come on. Cynthia is killing it. She's not a grandma. So and I know that Eva is just trying to, she's just trying to separate who Cynthia is and who she is, but you don't have to do that. We know about you. We watch Top Model. We know about Cynthia modeling in them Essence magazines back in the day. She did a lot of different shit. She paved the way for you. So, Eva, I don't need you shading Cynthia. They talk about Marlo and how high maintenance Marlo is and how she tried to steal Eva's room and she has to have the best of everything. And like I told y'all before, and you already know, Marlo comes out of a foster home. Comes out of a fucking foster home, and that's how she act, all extra. And I know people like that now. They act extra as fuck. It is so fucking annoying. So fucking annoying. I done seen people that didn't have shit get a little something and just change. Just be a complete asshole. And it's stupid to act like that. Bitch, be humble. You know, that's how you could tell Marlo ain't never really had to work for nothing. It's just, it's just sleeping with these rich men and, getting on. And, that's your hustle and you didn't got to a successful place. I give you that. But you need to work on your character, and you just need to dig deeper, Marlo, and try again and stop with this, with the room and everything has to be bedazzled and everything has to look so good and everything has to be, girl, It's annoying. And I think that Eva is so real. She's like me. She don't like that shit. She don't like that. Marlo and her, they're going to get into it. They will have words because they are, and you already got Marlo coming up talking about Eva as a liar. No, Marlo, you the fucking liar. You the fucking liar. You full of shit. Next, we got Greg meeting up with his doctor, him and NeNe, and I'm meeting up with this doctor to talk about what are Greg's options. All the cancer has been removed, but they still want to figure out, do they have any other options besides chemo while he's healing? And they really don't want to do chemo because chemo destroys people and eventually just kills them, So, this was really heavy and hard to watch. It's so hard seeing Greg in this situation. It's so hard to see him kind of fading away and being stressed out. NeNe talked a lot about how it's hard on her. This has been just, I don't know. I think a part of NeNe feels like her marriage is kind of over because it's like, my man, he can no longer, help out with the businesses and the different things anymore. I have to take care of him all the time. They also talk about why they chose to document it on social media. Greg wants to be an example to other men. So I felt like all of that was good. NeNe talked a lot about how, Greg cries now and it could be out of the blue. It's just a lot for her to deal with. And I feel like they're going to pull through and make it because one thing about NeNe and Greg is they have a real love and a genuine love, not a fake love, not a I needed to buy a man type love. It ain't no, let me present a baby nump and we don't have no silly shit. Like this has been really, it was so beautiful to see them break up and get back together and remarry. That's like one of the most romantic things I think I've ever seen. So I'm really pulling for them. And I mean, it is just a lot for Greg to be in this position of having to choose chemotherapy. But that's what the doctor wants. He's like, listen, I don't know what y'all done heard, but I think he should go with chemotherapy. It wouldn't hurt right now. So I don't know. I just hope everything works out for NeNe and Greg. Next, we got Shamari. Y'all pardon me, I'm eating my gummy bears, honey. Anyways, we got Shamari. She's from the group Black. Why the hell is this stupid phone doing this? My bad, y'all. She's from the group Black. That Lisa Left Eye Lopez, I don't know if y'all know that about me, but I really love Left Eye. I'm a very big fan of her. She was my favorite in TLC. Left Eye created their group. And Tina was in it. Y'all remember her? She died. So her and Left Eye are gone. That's just so crazy to me. But she still is, out with the girl Brandy, who is really pretty. And she has a beautiful name, might I add, But, yeah, she's just trying to get back on the scene. And Kandi is a good person to talk to and be friends with because Kandi does have connections, So, yep, they just pretty much chop it on up. I like Shamari's hair. I thought it was pretty. Now, is it me or does her and her fucking husband look like brother and sister? I know I'm not the only motherfucker that thought that. I know that. I'm not the only one. I was shocked when Shamari mentioned she was at Riley's baby shower. I guess Kandi was pregnant with Riley or something. And I'm looking like, damn, I didn't know y'all went back that long. I didn't know they was cool like that. One thing I thought was interesting is Kandi and Shamari supposed to be so cool, but Kandi ain't even following Shamari on Instagram. She following her damn little baby twins. I'm like, Kandi, come on, that don't look good. Is this girl really your friend? Or I think they just be connected motherfuckers at this point. Because if somebody your friend, y'all go back that long, you would follow their Instagram. That, I don't know, that's a little strange. So next we got Shamari talking about her husband, and he comes from the legendary group New Edition and blah, blah, blah. Girl, he is the 10th member of that damn group. We only care about Ralph, Johnny. We cared about Bobby before his voice went out. Maybe Ricky and Mike. He can sing too. I mean, I'm like, ain't nobody checking for your motherfucking husband. Nobody checking for his ass. And he was in New Edition. That is an accomplishment, but he ain't all like that. Because anyways, honey, they gets in the booth and Shamari goes first. She has a very beautiful voice. I will say that about her. I know I didn't clown her before, but beautiful ass voice. Anytime I get a little ting up in my heart, like I don't know. Anytime you make me pause when you sing, I'm like really taking it in. You can sing. Anyway, she does good. So they working on this project. I guess they got a group they're trying to do. She talking about they trying to be like Jay-Z and Beyonce. Girl. No, you ain't Beyonce, and he damn sure ain't no damn Jay-Z. Okay, he may be the same color. Well, no, Jay-Z is a little darker, but you know. That's a tall order, and I don't think y'all can live up to that. I'm just saying. I ain't hating, I'm just saying. Like I said, he gets his ass on the mic, do his part. And I'm just looking like, I knew this nigga didn't have no vocals. He was horrible. Get your ass off that mic. You wrote the song and you can't sing the motherfucking words? What the fuck was that? And she just, oh baby, you did so good. It sounds so good. Bitch, where? Stop pumping this nigga up. Shit, I'm not with that. If your nigga is doing bad, tell him the truth. There was no notes in whatever the fuck he sung. She would be better off doing the damn song alone. But she one of them women, honey, that's just all up on they man, hugging them and kissing them, telling them how great they is every second of the day. It's cute. And it's not like overwhelming though. That's the good part of it. It's not like, oh, I can't wait to change the fucking channel like Porsha and Dennis. It wasn't like that. But it was just like, It's good to see people that really love their mate, though. It is. But I don't know. It do look a little, I don't know. I think what really bothered me was he didn't sing good and she didn't even tell him the truth. I didn't like that shit at all. Damn, we ain't get no damn Married to Medicine until December 1st. Fuck y'all. And y'all need to put the shit on Friday. I don't want to wait till Saturday. I want to see my Married to Medicine. I never thought I would say that shit. But Married to Medicine has turned out to be such a good show. Like, real storylines. Like, I don't know, honey. And I will say this about this episode. This episode was way fucking better than that one last week. Oh, my God. And Porsha is not as annoying as she is when she's with Dennis. I'm sorry. I was even watching her and the guy Ty. Y'all know I'm crazy about that Todd she was with. I think they make a really cute couple. And I like how normal she was acting when she was with him. So when I was watching that, I was like, damn, Porsha, you fucked that up with Todd. Maybe he'll forgive you if this thing with Dennis doesn't work out. Anyways, next we have Cynthia. She stops by to see NeNe and Greg, and they pretty much let her know all the cancer has been removed. NeNe has all these damn trees that she's getting out, that this holistic person pretty much told her to get some, what are they, natural trees? I don't know. It's something to help Greg. And, you know, she said she would buy the whole damn forest if she could. I don't blame you, NeNe. Take care of your man. Take care of that good black man. Greg, a good man. Okay, so next we got Kandi. She's inviting all the girls. She calls up Eva, FaceTimes her, FaceTimes Porsha, letting them know that Shamari will be having a performance. And, you know, she wants all the girls to come out. That way they can have them a little girls' night. And all is well. It's all good. I noticed her and Porsha was jokey. I was like, look at that. But we already know Kandi will fuck it up with her being passive-aggressive, unforgiving, and Kandi will fuck it up. I mean, she's already technically fucking it up already with all this gossiping she's going to be doing at the end of the episode. But we'll get to it. Oh, so Porsha knows Shamari and Brandy. Turns out she done went to high school with them. Isn't that crazy? Who knew Atlanta was so small, honey? Okay, so next we got Shamari's performance. She's performing, her and the girl Brandy. They are doing what? They are black. The group. I didn't like the outfits. I thought they was kind of 1999-ish. But Cynthia had made a comment about that as well. She was like, outfits look outdated. The hair and makeup look outdated. And I was like, it kind of do. But the girl tried and did a good enough job. Okay, so let's get to messy ass Ronnie DeVoe. So performance wraps up. Shamari comes around to the table with the girls, greets NeNe and everybody. And so she brings her husband over there and he begins talking about how him and Kandi, they're what? They was on tour together. I think, was it New Edition? Opened up for Escape or some shit like that. So he ends up telling Kandi, cause Shamari was like, baby, do you got any advice to give Kandi? Shit, he needs to take his own motherfucking advice. He ain't no good performer. He don't sound good. Kandi got more of a voice. Every man wants a woman. That's more rhythm. That's more than what that motherfucker was doing. And to be quite honest with you guys are going to be shocked by this, but I actually like, Candy's voice is better than Ronnie DeVoe's. It just is to me. Anyways, Kandi, I liked her little solo project she was working on when she first started Housewives Season 2. I actually liked some of them songs. She's a good songwriter. And a lot of people don't like her voice. I do like some of Kandi's songs. I do. She can be annoying sometimes. I will say that as well. But I wasn't with him trying to, play her, talking about some, well, you need to work on your placement. Y'all need to put more into it. No, you need to put more into it at that damn studio. And what I don't like with you and your wife's relationship is y'all don't have a truthful relationship. If you with a motherfucker that cannot sing, tell them the truth. Okay? All I know is it got really weird because they kept bringing up Shamia. Shamia is not important. Eva, you shouldn't even be tripping up off that. Please let that shit go. Like, please. It ain't that serious. Anyways, they get off into Eva saying that Shamia is black, but not with a Q. I don't know what the fuck she meant by it. Kandi said she hoped, Eva didn't mean it in a derogatory way because she does like Eva, but she's giving her the side eye. Because she's just like, I hope you're not saying that because she's dark-skinned. I don't think Eva would say that because she done laid down with a dark-skinned man. Beautiful dark-skinned man, Kevin McCall. He just crazy as hell and a fucking Chucky doll, But she laid down with him to make her daughter. So I don't think that... I don't know. I don't know how she meant it. I hope she... the better part of me would hope that Eva didn't say it in a racist or derogatory way, but it was annoying they kept bringing up Shamia because it's like, y'all might as well bring up Kenya then because Kenya is more affiliated than Shamia. Shamia is just a friend to the show and we really don't care. We don't. Next, we got Kandi and Todd. They're at the second location for OLG. It looks like a fucking school. She need to work on her decorations. I noticed for the other one, I noticed that's the look she's going for. I don't know. It just seems so cheap to me. I just feel like she should, her second location, she should upscale it. Remember what they did on Sweetie Pies? They had the one on Manchester, and then that bigger one, they made it more fancier. That's what Kandi should do. She got enough money to make it visually appealing. I don't like the inside of OLG. I really don't. Anyways, so her and Todd is doing that. And then we got Carmen. Y'all remember Carmen? Carmen used to work for Kandi and be a part of the Kandi-coded clique that would hate on people on behalf of Kandi, honey. Yes. She is an insurance agent now. She's moved on to bigger and better things. Carmen looks a lot better since she's not working for Kandi. She really does. She looks a lot better. Next, we got Porsha's mom is visiting her. She noticed Porsha done put on some pounds. The mother is looking beautiful. But anyways, at the same time that Kandi is talking to Carmen, Porsha talking to her mother about Dennis, how Dennis then got a tattoo of her. And what her name, and he done got her a Rolex, he done gave her this, that. Of course the mother is, like the little gold digging ass mother that she is. Porsha has more of a friend relationship with her mother. And it's all good. I mean, at least she doesn't have a mother that hates her. I would hate for her to have that. But it's something with that mother that's giddy too. It's, you know how your mother is supposed to knock some sense into you? This mother is just gonna believe the hype because shit look good, because she gonna tell Porsha, well, you was so sad and every time I see you now you just happy. And she's happy because of the gifts. What is he doing? You know, like, what is he doing besides buying the gifts? Do you even know him, Mom? Like, y'all got to get to know people. I'm serious. Motherfuckers can change up. And Porsha cannot, she can't allow for no more losses. Shit, she what, 40? Oh, damn near 40? Shit. Bitch, it's time to win and not fuck around. I'm just saying. So, Kandi tells Carmen that she was in Miami, you know, celebrating Porsha's birthday, because Porsha was there with her dude, and how all the girls got together. And then they know that it's Dennis. Carmen knows about Dennis because a friend of hers, I guess, dated him and gave her stuff and got a tattoo and all that shit too. I'm just looking like, what the hell? Then Kandi meets up with the girl Jamie, who Porsha beat up in the alley a few seasons back, that used to work with her. She's really cool friends with Kandi, and she says that her friend was messing with him and getting stuff from him. And, you know, he was just with her friend. Now he's with Porsha, and the friend cried about it, didn't know about it. So it don't sound good, but in a way, it don't mean shit right now, because he's with Porsha now. That's who he wants to be with. He don't owe nobody nothing if he don't want to be with them. That is fucked up, though, if he was with somebody and then just yanked him out of the way for Porsha. That is fucked up. But, I mean, everybody got to pass Kandi, just like with Todd. Remember, Todd broke Oni's heart, and you was like, don't nobody care about your friend. Don't nobody care about what Todd did with your friend. You didn't give a fuck, so why should Porsha, you know? So Kandi need to remember that with her little messy ass. Oh, I'm going to stay out of it. I ain't going to say nothing. I'm just calm and steady telling her, girl, don't get involved. Stay out of it. Oh, I'm going to stay out of it. Yeah, right. Making all them fake ass, passive aggressive ass faces. Kandi, really? Yeah, right. You ain't going to stay out of it. You go like that match, get that shit going up, because you don't really like Porsha. She's a frenemy to you. The girl Jamie also tells Kandi that the guy Dennis does a lot of cooking for his women. Y'all remember Porsha said in the episode that he does a lot of cooking for her. That's why she didn't gain a few pounds. So they all speculating on that. All right, you guys, that is all I have to say about tonight's episode of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video, and I will talk to you guys later.